No limits to its capacity. From conception to tangibility, take the most ambitious of dreams and coalesce with its reality. Feared failure were what I perceived to be such a burden, not a vision's reachable. Attain anything conceivable to achieve the unachievable. There's a level of knowing that isn't teachable. I've earned this opportunity, endowed with great gifts for this task received. The finished product in every step toward, no pressure can ever ruin thee. Daily lay to rest another piece. High is patience, touching maturity, required to embrace such immensity when we know we see. When we discover its trust that carries. 777 reduced down to 3. Transcend the dimension as being le coup petit. Aligning 7 bodies while you're walking free to accessing more communication universally. Every fragment returns one by one further in the quester's journey. Taking bites, now I know they've heard me. His eyes do feel, his heart has seen. Why dip a toe into what's behind? I was the generator behind the scenes. They simply paint blindly and don't understand. Stand under knowest level ground, hand to hand, every flaw we greet. With only a collective iron team, let the shaman speak. Reflections you can't ignore, I know amply why you landed as Sabri. Uniting consciousness solely for the purpose of humanity. Galactic emissaries, participating in what's to unfold, now that's destiny. Future self already traversed these starry lines on from dormancy. Multi-peaks. Holding gaze with every storm, tame the elements after every leap. Sometimes you have to go alone and sacrifice. Pull away from what you've always known, step into the divine's hands and enjoy the ride. Every obstacle provides insight. Went from an insight to greater projection, took the aim and increased the height enough. Taking a risk larger than life, now I fly above. The world over the fool. Major arcana, my 22. Geometria taking the name, word, or phrase we assign numerical value. Meditation, mastery, enlightenment, all 11. Double up and close in. Lesson student, Lord, Master Buddha, all 22. Loud and clear on what he's here to do, my implosion, explosive, the catalyst that made the penny move. Just warming up until displayed is the illimitable which sits within you. Since I'm here, I will be here fully. Wise to every sentence hue, starfire blue. Yet the build's an iridescent print. Sacred land, envision plans beneath a restructured Metatron's cube. If I build, they come forth. A transitory bridge like spirit as the avenue. No land for no mans we must choose. Many rare views birth a rare view. But now the good's always greater. Cosmic architects in tune. Abundance of glow foot planted like a Taurus charge bullseye soon. Keepers of the grid, storage of the star house down low to run smooth. Laying lines until ley lines synchronize with the 144. This is the crystal's booth. Prime speaks language light. Once a line can only improve, see. What was deemed procrastination was preparation, so we inscribed the tune. Here lies exuviated layers I once feared to lose. Reborn but never died, senpai, eternal infused. Who returned home like the flow from an interfluve. When everything you think you are is removed, all that remains is the truth. And the longer it's denied, the longer the duration of this classroom, but take your time. As a self will never realize until all experience becomes a facet in a diamond's life. Full spectrum, every cut precise. Building with perfect masters, be careful of the source disguised. You could be building with a master you usually pass on by. No material gain can fulfill this hunger. So for all brothers, sisters, billions in number, only once we awaken from slumber will a platform for new earth return.